beautiful souls. Welcome back. If you're drawn to my channel, this is me, the Witch Tarot. If your intuition leads you here, then there's the message for you to hear. Okay, as always, take how it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I hold space for any messages that may come through from my spirit guides to convey these messages for the highest and good for everyone. If I'm called to have an extra cards, I will to get more messages, and at the same time I'm motor scrying. Okay. Mm. I heard messages. Ooh. Email? Someone you knew? Mm. Okay. Mm. Okay. Let's have this aside for a minute. I will have a vote. Okay. Let's tuning in first. I'm called to. Hmm. I heard disintegration. What is that? Disintegration. What is that? I heard masculinity. Ooh. I heard ooh, bloodlines. Carry the path. Ooh. Searching. I am tuning in the collective's energy, and lots is coming in. Okay. As always, take how it resonates, leave the rest. Okay? Polite attitude. Whoa. A tiny drop. That makes changes. You have a mission. Things is coming in. Lots will coming in. And you are confused which way to go, how to start. Ooh, I need to stop right there. I see much. I see a lot. I need to stop. I'm not a spy. I'm so sorry, guys. Just I need to cut the energy because I see lots. Okay. Ooh, let's have the one. Please notice those words that I mentioned about it. So I'm strongly picking up a soul's mission. I don't know what's that for. Ooh, your soul's mission is to exist. I don't know what's that for. A specific message. Oh, the moon. You have seven of. Oh, six of swords. You're leaving something. You're leaving on something in here. Okay. Wow. Oh, I heard it's appropriate to leave. What is this? Are you dealing with someone? Uh, Water sign and air sign. Are you dealing with those signs? Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Air sign is um Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Are you dealing with those people? Oh, I heard just exist. Yeah. Well, no matter how life knocks us down, still we rise up and kicking some butts. I heard. I don't know what's that for. 5:55 in the timer. So you are tired with this BS. Same ish, different day. It's just in how you only see it. Wow. Trouble? Trouble in paradise? Trouble in money? Situation? Relationships? Ooh. Okay. Collaboration. Three of Pentacles. Uh, Ten of Pentacles. Mm. You have Five of Swords. Mm. Please don't sabotage. Don't self sabotage. Someone here is have a tendency of self sabotage. Yeah, you get 8 of Swords in there. Whoa. Constraint. Yeah. You're doing your part to prevent this you know to prevent these kinds of turmoil. Ooh. I don't take reversal. I don't take no. I don't take reversals. I don't take reversals as of now. Okay. Reversals are same as you know, it's just only the opposite. You're preventing this conflict. I heard you're preventing this conflict. Why? Why you're preventing this conflict? Is this money matters? Ooh, I heard taking your shares. Specific message? Taking your shares. Of course, you deserve shares. You work for it. And you have Ace of Pentacles. It's time for you to gain. I heard. I see shady people. Oh my goodness. A man transaction. Two men, and someone is taking something and put in the trousers. Blue trousers. I don't know. Take how it resonates. A specific message you get downloads. Okay. What is going on my cards? This is chaos. This is chaos. Really. Really chaos. Well, you handle things well, okay? I know you handle. You're wise, you know. I believe in you. You're here in this channel because you're wise. Not to brag, but the energy. I felt the energy. Okay? Energy don't lie. I speak my truth. I speak what I see. Okay? I don't yap. I don't banter or nag in here, but sometimes I do. My guides told me to do so. And I'm a real silent, quiet person. I just only talk because someone needs a message. Someone needs to, needs help, confirmations, messages, putting messages out there. Because someone needs it, needed to hear. Okay, that's all my intentions in here, and I hope is everyone is doing fine. Okay, I'm arranging your cards, guys. Literally arranging your cards. I'm sorry, but I cannot go on with upside down cards. I cannot, because it will keeps going on and on and on. Upside down. The Emperor. You're managing this with like a boss. Is this a workplace or this is your business? It feels like this is your workplace. Some of you are boss, some of you are employee. Wow. You have two of wands. After this conflict, you see it sailing. What is this? You navigate things in your own. You have Knight of Cups. Well, of course, having this energy, of course, you need to have a self-regulating attitude, soothing yourself on the situation. This is conflict, I mentioned self-sabotage. No, don't self-sabotage. You cannot be the the hinder of your self-growth. 1223 in a timer. You have 10 of swords, yeah. 10 of swords. Ending. Structure. The energy is very chaotic, to be honest. I am being influenced with it. I need to ground myself. The energy is very chaotic. When I said chaotic, of course, there's the creep. Okay. Ooh. Things were changing for you. If you cannot see the path, make your own path. Wow. No, I cannot. It's too much. If no one leads, then lead. You're a visionary, just like the Two of Wands in here. You know where the ship will be sailing. You know where the ship is headed. This chaotic energy will be end. Just trust the process. Ooh. The world, wow. The world is the fixed signs. These are the fixed signs. Leo energy, Taurus, fire sign. So it's full circle. You have 10 of swords in here, then followed by the world. Yeah. Endings and beginnings. opportunity is ahead. The world, it's a Saturn energy. Ooh. Saturn is always be a structure. So you are navigating this, you're treading carefully, and you are following the kinds of structure that you are being in, you know? You don't go sideways. You don't, if everything goes south, but you and your dignity or integrity is always doing what is set, your core beliefs to navigate this chaotic energy. Okay, I feel like leader energy in here. Boss. Ooh, this could be a, what do you call it? Employer, boss, employer. Ooh, a leader energy, leader architect. Is that the word? This one that wanted to come out. So, Eight of Pentacles. Mastering your craft. Navigating these waters, chaotic waters. You're treading carefully. You're equipped. You're visionary. Yes, that's the characteristic of a leader. Equipped, knowledgeable, visionary, know where things go. 17, it's timer. So when I'm tuning in, I mentioned about soul's mission or your mission. So I think it's clearer now that your mission is just headed to this way, whatever this path goes to. Yeah, it's a very it's very heavy. It's all in the mind and emotion. It feels like you're being distracted. You have one major arcana in here. You needed clarity. Ace of Swords. New beginnings. Set new beginnings for yourself. Leave whatever this chaos situation because you have nothing to do with it. For some of you, you have nothing to do with it. Don't buy any ish on the other people. It's not your, you know, it's not your, it's out of your league. I heard. Ace of Swords, new beginnings. Set new beginnings to yourself. You cannot always depend on the other's perspective, because if you are depending on others' perspective and stepping back on what your gut or your visions is telling you, that is guiding you, it's only equivalent that you are betraying yourself. And then what? After you listen to them, and then what? Then those consequences will be made, or decisions and choices will be made, and then what? You will be the one will resolve whatever the consequences of decision they made, unless you stepping in and make it a lead for yourself. That's why I'm tuning in the water. It feels like you're following your mission, your soul's calling, or whatever that may be. Okay, if you remember because I'm purely channeling in here. I forgot. Forgive me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm trying to remember those words when I'm tuning in, because lots of things, um, you know, you're handling things well, even those shady people, things, places, whatever this may be. Okay? And you are sticking whatever your core beliefs. You don't lose your yourself in these kinds of, nasty people, shady things, situation, whatever this is. Your core beliefs is still with you. And please don't self-sabotage and don't betray yourself because of these people. Who are they to please them? That's the question you need to ask. If you are some kind of a boss, leader, or whatever this is, who are they to follow them? You need to follow those, what is in yours, what is in your line. 2112 in the timer. So meeting yourself in the process, learning on the process, because you cannot have this on the other people if you just constantly keep looking at them. How about you? Okay? If you are looking on the other people's perspective, the cycle won't break unless you're stepping in and do something about it. Yeah? You are tired of these people's how they navigate things, then why not just for a change? Take some time to see the broader perspective, like bird's eye view, to see things, to see clearer, to have wisdom, the situation itself, to learn from your things and how you are capable of. Don't go do big, do big, because you have a mission to fulfill, the path to fulfill. It's not only about ourselves but to others. That's what leader does. Lead by the example. Walk the talk. That is the word. Okay, let's have this for. Okay. Lavender. You have lavender in there. And you have crystals. Are you fond of plants and crystals? So, tranquility, kindness, self-care. Dealing with this situation is, I think you need tranquility, kindness, and self-care. Dealing with this turmoil, I know it's not easy when you are in the eye of the storm, standing still. When the surrounding is in chaos, you're the only one who's standing there, stood still, calm. That's the only way to, you know, to go through the chaos, the process of things, dealing with situation, dealing with people, these kinds of places. Butterfly, you're in a transformation process. Pay attention on the signs. Butterfly, transformation, joy, beauty, transience. Yeah, the, the cocoon phase is over. Time to fly. Spread wings. To see beyond, to see further. Don't make change unless you mean it. Wow. You will never go, you will never find changes unless you do so. Ooh. Things will come your way. Wow. Ooh, better days. Yeah. So, watering can. Tend your garden, nurture yourself. Asking for help, sharing burdens. Hmm. Asking for help, sharing burdens. Of course. This energy is not easy, you know? If you can cry on, lean on someone, even if there's no words to say, that's fine. Making someone's presence to be there for you, that's fine. We all humans, we feel things. There are some things that needed to happen sometimes. It's sad, but that's how life, I think. The manifestation of all, yeah? We learn, we grow, we expand, we see different sides of the coin. And you have roots, or ground yourself. Grounding. Health patterns, early growth. Mm. You're a gem. If you can see, you're a gem. You have a skull in there, death and rebirth. You have a butterfly in here, transformation. Things needs to change in order for you to grow. Make sense? Okay. You don't have to be perfect as the way people perceive you. As long as you are doing something good, not just for yourself but to others. Yeah? Self growth is not easy. It's messy sometimes. But what else we can do but to look forward? You have visions in here. There are things happen, actually. Things happen. And you cannot control it unless you control yourself. You have Knight of Cups here. You regulate your thoughts, your emotions. Feel them. Don't suppress them. Don't ignore them. Feel them. 28, 28 in the timer. Feel them. Release, let it go. Then the show must continue. You know? Things are hard. Yes. But how about considering learning those situations so you can navigate this energy? How about that? It's quite tricky, it's very hard, I know. But it's worth it in the end, by the way. You know? Self gain. The wisdom you are having in these kinds of people, places, things, whatever this is. Yeah. You're treading carefully on this energy. Tread carefully. Know that you are being guided. Yeah? Tread carefully. Don't deny the reality of it. Assist. Ooh, grabbing the bull by the horns. Okay, so I hope this reading made sense to you. I'm gonna leave your reading here. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whatever this video finds you. And thank you for allowing this reading to be part of your journey. I do hope you find guidance, clarity you seek throughout the reading. And thank you for allowing me to tap your energy. And most of all, blessed be beautiful souls. See you in the next video. Bye.